Hey guys, welcome back. Thank you very much for joining me on the channel once again today. Now, with what's just happened in the news here in the UK, I'm going to be doing everything that I can to provide as much content as possible. So with that being said, I've got quite a lot coming, and I wanted to do a little surprise for a band that's asked me to feature them. I don't think they're expecting me to do this anywhere near as close as what I'm about to do it just now, so let's get that done for them. Before we do that, I'd like to thank all the Patreon supporters: Albin Holmstrong, Lee Griffiths, Poster Boss, James Shepherd, Demonic Gaming YT, Brittany Swigger of Casper TV, Chris Dosho, Matt Poe from Seasons, Dennis Sledge from Vertical Coffins, Terry Wallington, Rob Huntingford, Metalcore Champion, and LSF Gaming. If you guys want to get on board with that, then please head over to patreon.com/FYM Reacts. Now, today we are going to be featuring a band called Take Today. Now, these guys are from Glasgow, up near my good friends in Yemen. So I'm looking forward to checking these guys out. They're labelled as somewhere between alternative rock and heavy rock. And that's going to be quite an interesting one, because I find bands that are usually listed as that are usually heavier than what I'm expecting. But I mean, the artists that they like, they say that this is for fans of A Day to Remember, Stone Sour and Biffy Clyro. That's quite an interesting three bands there. So I'm looking forward to checking this one out. This one was also filmed by my good friend Sean at Low-Key Films, so I'm always excited to check out one of his latest videos. Now, before I do go into it, I'd like to bring something to your attention. I do like to think of myself and many others as not competing against the other reaction channels. I know there's a ton of reaction channels out there, but there are quite a few that I consider myself to be, you know, I like to think we work quite closely together and we all support each other. So if you do actually go over to the main landing page of the channel here, if you look over to the right hand side, if you literally just click on channels, you'll see I've labelled a section Reaction Community. Now, if you actually have a look, you will see I've got Knuckles X Reacts, Post the Boss, Timeless Studio UK, A&B Reacts. One of my boys literally started, I think it was like a day before I first started. Pugcore, MTN Reacts, another badass channel, Lovers Challenge, a channel, True Shot Official. Obviously that's a band channel, but they do also do reactions, so go and check them out. Hardcore Keem, he is absolutely hilarious, absolutely love that channel. And Metal Burb, and I've done one or two collabs with these guys since we started, so any of those channels there, if you want to do a collab with me, man, just drop us a message and we'll get that sorted. But thanks for listening to me, guys. Please be sure to go and check those channels out, drop them a sub, and just show your support. So guys, without any further ado, let's get into today's second video. This is Take Today with Freefall, and this is from their upcoming EP Visions. Here we go. That sounds heavy. Nice groove. That's a great vocal, man. Okay, I wasn't expecting a scream. Nice, man. love it when bands do that. Like that little transition into there, man. Oh, there we have it. There must be more to this world that we live in. Back for survival. The downfall of the human race. Which is all we have got to fight for. Ooh! Oh, I like that. Ooh! Man, this is going in a completely different direction I was expecting. Cheeky little bastards. I wasn't sure where that was ending. There he is, my fucking boy. Shout out to Loki Films. Ugh. So guys, that was really interesting. That was Take Today with Freefall. Now, when this first started out, I was like, right, okay. We've got something which is more alternative, more on the more rocky side of things that we usually do. And it was, I can't remember how far into the song it was. I was like, right, okay. This is showing some promise. Then I like to get the names right, because I believe it was the same person. Yeah. So Paul, main vocalist. It was Paul that submitted to me. Now, when he first went in and did, like, there was a slightly heavier vocal, so I was like, right, okay, this is maybe gonna add something a little bit extra in that I wasn't expecting. And then when it progressed further, it transitioned into that more beefy, very metal sort of riff, and I was like, I'm definitely digging this now. And then the further it got into it, especially when it got towards that last section, I was absolutely hooked on it from then. I like this because you seem to have, from what I can tell with the sound and what it says on your Facebook page, you've got influences which are like quite a lot of the bands, which I generally really dig, but you're throwing that into a more alternative rocky vibe, but then you're completely then changing halfway through the song and showing us a bit of the balls, if that makes sense. But I really, really enjoyed this, genuinely. Every time I feature a new band, I always absolutely want to love it. And this one I did really dig. It threw something at me that I wasn't really expecting in this song. I thought the production was fantastic. Obviously the video was great, once again, from Mr. Sean. excellent work, dude. Always like to shout out the creators of the videos. So thank you very much for sending this through, guys. I hope we can hopefully get you guys some more followers. So if you did dig Take Today, please make sure you follow them on their socials. It'll all be dropped down below. This will also be going into the FYM Discovery Spotify playlist. That link is down below, of course, guys. Make sure you go and check all the socials. I do always like to see people jumping on. I can check that shit, you know. I know if you're clicking those links, so go and watch the original video, or I'll be after you. But thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video, and I'll catch you all soon.